Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and we are still doing the Ryjuin mainline quest. We are doing sabotage now. So, Veena completed the internal neural amp. I should meet her in the neural amp division on the R&D floor. And then we have to go infiltrate Infinity Ltd. So here we are. I'm gonna come here and have something stuck in my head. No!
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
Yeah, they do.
I've already checked performed a cursory scan of your vital signs. You are currently alive.
Thanks very much for that. Okay.
Hey there.
So what did it say to do? Because they were... Oh, that is not. Veena completed the... Okay, just talk to Veena. Alright.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
Well, after knowing that all those other people died from this implant, though, you're using a different alloy. Still, is it safe? I'm excited to be a part of it. Yeah, just don't fry my brain. It's not like I have a choice. Are you actually qualified to perform an operation like this?
Neurosurgery is my specialty. I've performed more operations than I can count on a wide variety of brains. So I like to think that I'm wildly overqualified. Really, I could do this in my sleep.
What exactly does this internal neural amp do?
The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions.
That sounds almost like mild mind control to me. An ability like that will fit in nicely with my arsenal. I can see why the project is confidential. Is this ability to influence someone like that even legal?
Technically, that remains to be seen.
Yeah.
It's not legal, but those decisions will be left up to a higher power who is neither you nor me.
Well, it sounds almost like mind control to me.
Hey, let's not get carried away there. That terminology is a bit heavy-handed. So, are you ready to get started?
But it is mind control. If I can exert my will onto somebody else, it's not like I have a choice.
Hey, we may not like the options, but we all have choices. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time.
I hope
Besides,
so.
I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
I'm sure everything is going to be okay. Right, because joking around before surgery is always reassuring. Let's just get this over with. I've got a corporation to take down. What sort of risks are involved here? Yep, because, I ran across, Infinity and what they did at the clinic.
There's little to no risk, assuming your
Yeah.
brain is typical and you don't have any adverse reaction to the anesthesia. First sign of trouble, we back out and start evaluating other candidates.
Because I'll be dead? No, I'm sure let's just get this over with.
Of course. We've got, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
It's your
Lie down on the
Do what you
operating
want with
table.
But if you wake up and suddenly have the urge to annihilate all humans, I might have to reset you.
Barrett, thanks for that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm nervous. Neurosurgery operating table. Really? Do you have anything to say?
Trust me, you're in good hands here.
Oh, quit looking at your watch. It makes me even feel worse.
Just lie down and relax.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing you.
No, don't. Okay, let's lay down. Okay. I was wondering how they were going to do this.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Let's get this party started.
I had major surgery back in 2019, very major surgery, and I was very nervous going into the operating room. Very nervous. It was the first major surgery I'd ever had, so it was very scary.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Okay. All right. Shouldn't my hair be gone on the back of my head where you had to put the amp, right? The neural amp, you had to shade the back of my head.
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
I feel fine. Everything seems to be the same. I'm disappointed. I was hoping for some cool bionic modifications. Does this mean the procedure was a success?
Huge success. No surprises, no signs of rejection. You were the ideal subject. Now, we just keep our fingers crossed and hope no unknown side effects come creeping in later.
Oh, thanks. I'm disappointed. I was hoping for some cool bionic modifications.
Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication and no adverse side effects. So, sounds like we're on track. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Okay, your text sounds like it could still use some work. There goes my plan for a lifelong minion. If the effect is temporary, how long will it last?
Let's just say it varies based on the user. Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would increase the duration.
There goes my plans for a lifelong minion.
Now that's something to talk to the drone engineers about. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
All right, let's see what this internal neural amp can do. I figured he'd already know how it feels. That's awfully brave of him considering what happened at the clinic. Isn't he one of your top employees? You're really risk his life?
Our preliminary testing was rigorous enough that there's little to no risk involved here. The biggest unknown was finding the perfect compatible alloy for the implant. We've had the tech itself working externally for quite some time.
Well, that's awfully brave of him considering what happened at the clinic.
Please, we're not Infinity. We believe in due diligence when it comes to tech like this. But, just in case something does go wrong, we've got him locked up in the test chamber. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Okay, interesting. So what new abilities do I now have, huh? Is this something that's going to be on my skill tree? Oh. Press F to open your scanner and target the person you want to manipulate. Press E to bring up your social skills and select manipulation. Once a person has been manipulated, select the object or person you want them to interact with. Press F to open your scanner and target, and press E to bring up your social skills. Once a person has been manipulated, select the object or person you want them to interact with. Manipulation. Diplomacy. Oh, I see. Oh, so this is how we do our diplomacy then too, and I never think about it. Okay. What do I want him to do? I can't even go down there. Use manipulation on DeMarcus to find a way to open the door. What door? Where's... Oh, that door. Okay. This character can't do that? Okay. This character... What door are we talking about? Do I have to get down there with him? Okay, so... Manipulation. Alright. Use manipulation on to find a way to open the door. Okay, I'm not getting this. Manipulation. Okay. Test room key card. And then, oh, there we go. Okay. Move. There we go. Did he do it? He took it. Okay, now I have to take him to manipulation. And then we do... Oh. Come on. It didn't work that time. So, is this a glass? It is glass, okay. Manipulation, and then, here we go. It says he can't do it. Only test room. What? Only test room key card can unlock. But he's got that. He's got the key card, right? He picked it up. I'm not getting this. I thought that's how this was supposed to go. Am I supposed to come back here? Can I see him through there? Oh, come here. No, because it's seeing... Okay, so something's not right. Oh, okay, that's... There we go. I did the wrong thing.
That was awesome. I just wish only awesome people wanted to use this technology.
Okay. So... I just hit... I was going after the door itself and not the, and not the actual key card thing, which makes sense. This individual is busy? How can she be busy? It says to what? Wait for Veena and DeMarcos. I successfully tested the internal neural amp. I should head back down and see what they have to say. Okay. He's busy. Are you guys done? What are you doing? Hello? Do we have a little bug here? Why do I feel like there is? Keep saying she's busy. Alright. I'm gonna have to restart my game. See what happens. Alright, so we're back. Let's see if this will work now. Nope, it still says she's busy. What? I didn't really restart my game. I just went out to the... I might have to just totally shut the whole game down. Alright. I'll be back. Well, the restart of my game didn't work, so I decided to come to my outpost in Aquila City because I think I have enough nickel now. Anyway, I did some... I have the Xeno app or mod, and
Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
And I put some some alien eggs in there. So it's been a while, so I don't know if they hatched or not. So I don't know. They could all be dead inside for oh, they could be dead in here. Okay, I don't know how long it takes for those eggs to hatch. Where did I do with them? Where did I put them? Are they here? No. Okay, this is the cruise. Here they are. Okay, the alien egg incubator has an alien egg in it and is ready to hatch. Take the new Xenopet. Oh, okay. I didn't know if they would hatch on their own. Let me see what it is. Hornface has been registered in the fauna compendium. Okay. And then I had another one over here. Vampire has been registered. New Xeno friend has been added to the Xeno box. Okay. So these are the alien eggs that you pick up along the way. So what is my Xeno box? Oops. I'm not sure how I access that. Well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I will do some checking into that off camera. But anyway, let's go back and see if if the quest has reset itself. But anyway, this is my Aquila. My Aquila outpost. Establish a cargo link. Yeah, I know I need to. Well, I can do that. I've got all the materials. I thought I already did do a cargo link. You know what this over here is? I had no idea how it was placing itself, so... This is just... Okay, this is just not what I'm thinking it is. It's not a cargo link. It's, we're gonna put it at... This is a very hilly area, so it's hard to put things down. What's this one over here? Oh, come here. Oh, this is my cargo link. Okay, I did have one. Cargo link incoming. Hold to open quick menu. Oh, I need helium-3, but I have helium-3, that's right. For some reason, it's not taking it out of my universal stash link, and I don't know why. Okay. And it didn't open it. Why not? Come on. Alright, so I need helium-3. How much of the Arcanals do I have? Arcanist. I wish there was a search feature on here. Helium-3. I've got like so much of it here. It's not even funny. Okay. So I want to take... I didn't want to take it all, but that's fine. So, oop. Come on, I was just like right here. Helium-3. Build these in 2 different okay. But I have helium-3 on me. Don't I? Didn't I just take it? Helium, yeah, it's right here. So why is it not seeing it? Oh, I need to put it over here. Is that what it is? Okay. Is that what it is? It's not letting me do anything. Cargo link inter-system. Okay. Output link? Create output link. Where is it going to? Output link. How can we do that? Here again. Outpost. Move, toggle, delete, create output link, mouse 2. Okay. Needed power 8. So build these in 2 different outposts and link them together to allow the transfer of goods between them. It's not going. Okay, allows links between systems. Required for supply missions. Requires. But I've got. Do I have to set up a power? Okay, so I have to set up a power source first. Is that what it is? Would I set it up there or? Oop. Do I set it here? So I'm going to do not extractors, power, field. A field generator. Cannot place this item on this surface. Creates helium-3. Produces 20 power. Is this what I'm looking for? But I can't do it here. Can I do it down here? Oop, come on. Oh.
Okay. Well, I've had that effect on people before.
All right, what happened? Okay. Okay. So what happened to it? I didn't even put it, I didn't mean to put it down, but when I fell, it put it down, I believe. So where did it put it down at? No. I want to do a view. Where'd it go? That is a transfer container. So that isn't what I was trying to do. It's a wind turbine. I don't want an extractor. Here we go. So this gives me power 20. I wonder how many of these I can do. How many of them I'm going to need. Well, you walked right into that. Okay, so build a generator. So I want to do wire to this. No, I think I have to do it to the other way. Come on, up here. Or do I do it over here? I don't know. Okay. Can I see that from over here now? Here it is. Okay, so... Okay, I'm sorry. Create link. But that's... Okay, here we go. There. Operating cost, power, requires helium-3 as fuel. Did I just do what I'm supposed to do? Is this generating? I don't know. This is incoming. Okay, so New Atlantis, available outpost. Supply mission cargo link. Build resources needed. Select. Are you sure you want to link these? Current link none. New link New Atlantis. Confirm. So did it work? Outgoing resources. Toast. Okay. Supply. Okay. Whatever. I'm slowly learning it. We have a ship that's coming down. Why? You gonna have a fight on our hands or something here? What? Oh, okay. This is the incoming cargo. I see. Interesting. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing at all. Okay, let's go back and see if I can get that mission to work.
Moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought.
We take a lot of pride in our work up here in R&D.
And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
Okay, so that's what I had to do, is I had to leave to come back. Okay. So you have side effects, did you?
Tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
I didn't feel like anything at all to me. That was way too easy. This is my new favorite toy. That was way too easy. This kind of tech should be banned. If I suffer any side effects, do I get any compensation?
Well, I leave that up for Alexis and Lyndon to decide.
Yeah.
Compensation's not really my thing.
Yeah. That was way too easy. This kind of tech should be banned.
Well, luckily, that isn't up for you to decide.
I know.
I hope you know, you're talking about banning my life's biggest accomplishment.
I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
I agree, this opens up a lot of possibilities. I'd never be comfortable as someone's puppet. You didn't feel violated at all?
Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room. It could be a bit jarring. We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for.
What if I had used it to make you kill another person?
Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out.
Yeah.
Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share of red tape.
I'd never be comfortable as somebody's puppet.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the NOOOO isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
So I'm going to have to use my neural amp. Okay. So I'm going to have to learn how to manipulate people. And that is a skill. I believe it's under social skills. Negotiation. Isn't there one that's manipulation? Here it is. I did have a 1 point in it. Successfully manipulate 5 different people. Did I ever? Or did it just do it automatically because I did this quest? See, diplomacy is one that I don't do either. And I guess I never really realized how to do it. Now I do. I'm sure at the time when I did those skill points, it gave me a little pop-up tool, you know, about how to use them, but then you forget about it during gameplay. Okay.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Veena's promise of no downtime was going to be.
Let's just hope her promise of no brain damage holds true as well.
Well, thanks for that vote of confidence there. And what is you getting in her face for, Easy? I'm sure she's a bitch, but I'm sure she doesn't deserve it.
Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryjuin Industries.
We'll make him wish he never heard of Project Dominion. I'll make him pay with his life. Whatever puts him behind bars, I'm ready. All I need are the details. Yeah, whatever puts him behind bars.
It's good to know we're of the same mind on this one. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have 2 options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Option A, anything to avoid dealing with people directly. I love the chance to use my acting skills. Would I really be attending this meeting?
Of course not. The meeting is just a legitimate way in. Once inside, you'll be led to a waiting room where your host will be running late. That's your opportunity to make your way to either the executive floor or R&D.
What are the benefits of option A versus option B?
Option A, you need to remain under the radar the entire time. Option B, you have a slight cover that may give you the opportunity to talk your way to your objectives.
Because I also have diplomacy. Well, I'll figure it out when I get there. I think option B. Option A is fine, but that sneaking is very stressful.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed.
Yeah.
Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Oh, God. Not a problem. I can handle it. That's a lot of ground to cover without getting caught. This would go much faster if I was allowed to use a more direct approach. How far in can I get with that identity you're arranging for me?
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business.
Well, there's a lot of ground to cover without getting caught.
Nothing a good operative can't manage. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd,
What?
all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials. But Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
Easy. What are you doing? Getting in now you're in my face. You're between us. So the public will never know Infinity Ltd successfully stole from Ryjuin. I can see how a criminal investigation is not the best way to announce new research. What about the people that know about it, like Lucas himself?
Anyone who comes forward to defend Lucas would be prosecuted as either aiding or being an accessory to these crimes. They all know career suicide when they see it. As for Lucas himself, if he wants to speak up and add corporate theft to his laundry list of crimes, fine. But who's going to believe him?
Can you get all the way
This
easy?
is why I prefer science and exploration. Corporate dealings are definitely not for me.
I totally
If the
agree.
media were to draw their own conclusions, I'm certain they'd just create a panic among people. Controlling the narrative is of the utmost importance.
Now that's an idea I can get behind. I've definitely controlled my share of narratives to get a few things done.
Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. In fact, unless they're a master at being one with the shadows, I'd suggest you leave your friend behind. Lower the risk.
Oh yeah, I intend on
Simon
it.
Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
All right, I'll take it into consideration. Good, the less people in the building, the better. Nice to know Simon's still out there and on our side. Where is the computer I need to use this passcode on?
If the information Simon provided is accurate, you can reach the control systems through a computer located in the maintenance area. It's a pretty convenient stop if you enter in through the roof access.
So who's left to deal? Who is left to deal with once the civilians are all gone?
I'm told security has masks to handle the situation, so the guards will still be stationed in the building. It's also possible they'll activate their building's defense system as well. You may run into a few automated turrets, so you'll still want to try and stay out of sight.
Okay, good. The less people in the building, the better. Yep.
My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
So you should giving this to a senior person anyway. Suit or no suits, I'll never know I was there. Right. I can have used that a long time ago. So does this officially make me a senior ranked operative?
Please, you're an exception. But we can talk promotion after you pull off this assignment.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, I'll put that suit to good use.
Just make sure you follow through on that statement.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
It'll be the corporate story of the decade. I'd love to see the look on Lucas's face when the story is broadcast system-wide. I'll make sure that David Barron at SSN gets the slate. What if David Barron doesn't believe the story?
It doesn't matter what he believes. David's first move will be to verify the information you provide. Once he receives confirmation, which he will, he'll see it as his duty to report the news.
I'm giving the Overseer program to David Barron, huh?
Ularu assured me it's safe.
The Overseer program will purge itself once its primary function is complete. The only thing left on that slate will be proof of Infinity's crimes.
Okay. Well, I'd love to see the look on Lucas's face when this story is broadcast system-wide.
You and me both. So, any final questions before you go?
What kind of security am I looking at encountering in Infinity?
Depending on whether or not you evacuate the building, you'll mostly be looking at security guards, much like we have here. You may encounter an automated defense system in the form of turrets as well. so be careful.
Could you go over my targets? Or no. How is the internal neural amp going to come in handy here?
You have the ability to manipulate others. If someone's in your way, you could get them to move. If someone has a key card, that means you have a key card. The possibilities here are really up to you.
Mm-hmm. How really will I be able to move about in Infinity if I use the false identity?
You'll be restricted to the marketing floor. An appointment is not a free pass.
All right. I guess I'm ready to go.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen.
That's my name. Easy. Oh my goodness.
This will be a day Lucas Drexler will never forget.
Okay, so I have a new apparel, I have an operative helmet, which does what? Becomes 25% harder to detect. I see. So it covers my face. And I did update my my Novigrad, what is it? Not that. What am I? What happened to it? Oh, yes, here. My Nova Blast. I upgraded it, so now it is 133. So it's better than 100 and I still only 6 magazine, but 133 is better than what it was before. All right, so we need to go talk to Dalton, and then I'm going to close down this episode. He's over here. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, guys.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
Right? Yeah, so Ryjuin's quest line has been quite different than just going in and shooting up the place, you know? Alright, Dalton.
Do you have the program?
Here, do what you need to do. Yes, here it is. I hope you can find the evidence you need. Of course, I hope you know what you're doing. Yeah.
I'm certain Ularu won't pass up this opportunity. So, let's take a look.
Didn't we already give him this before?
Aha. The decryptions hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas.
Oh, that's right.
The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials.
Wow.
I'm shocked. Shocked.
Yep, I agree.
I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt.
Good. The sooner I can forget about her and all this mess, the better.
So Yorala was going to frame Misako and use her Overseer program to do it. One down, one to go. Time to pay Infinity a visit. Let's just hope the board believes it. So she was going to use me to plant fake evidence against Misako for her?
There's no doubt. Should you have even noticed the upload, the program itself is designed to ignore any stop commands. It would have been too late.
she's an evil person, so she was going to frame Misako and use her overseer program to do it. Yeah.
Yes. And had you not brought this program to me in the first place, you would have been the one planting the false evidence.
Yep.
Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise.
Ularu.
I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Misako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler.
Yep, I'm sure.
Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
Okay, travel to New Atlantis, and I am going to end this episode, and we'll do that next time, because I'm sure it's going to be long and arduous. So, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.